Help support our coverage with Amazon Prime. Free music, movies, TV shows, documentaries, video games, and more are part of your subscription. To find out some of our favorite benefits and get a 30-day free trial, head to collision.live/prime. Our next guest is here. Hello.
Hi, I'm Sunir from AppBind. Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about AppBind.
So AppBind, what we do, we help agencies, so you're a marketing agency or a coding shop. How do you buy subscriptions for your clients? You get your clients to buy subscriptions for the services you need. It's very difficult. AppBind solves this problem. We allow you to buy any subscription you need for customers, like whether it be MailChimp, Facebook ads, AWS, GitHub, whatever you need to buy. And what happens is we generate a new credit card for each subscription, and when the charges come in to your AppBind account, you can track them per client, and if you want, put a markup and pass the charges directly onto your client's credit card, so you're not holding any financial risks. Makes it really easy for you to set up subscription stacks for your customers. It makes you look a lot better than asking your customers, please sign up for things you've never heard of. New Relic, what is that? They don't know. Right. Yes. So it has been a problem that's been plaguing the industry forever, and now we have a great solution for it.
Okay. So as a software engineer, I have doing consulting work.
Yes.
I have a client.
Yes.
Who needs an Azure account.
Yes.
And she has no idea what that means.
I still don't know what it means. And they're on the board of my trade association. I still don't know what it is. Yes.
So no way she's going to be able to sign up for it.
No.
And I'm the one who's going to need to use it.
Yes.
So I can sign up.
Yes.
Using a credit card that's for this tied to them.
Yes.
And I don't have to worry. They don't have to worry about me having billing information. Right. And I don't have to worry about them stumbling through a platform sign up.
That's right. And you don't have to worry about the cost because you can pass the charges on to them. And you can put a markup on it for your time, which you should do, right? And suddenly it becomes a lot easier for you to be a great agency, support a lot more products, support your customer, focus on them and their needs, not worry about time and materials billing, which you can't do with subscriptions, and now suddenly you can do it. It's great.
Okay.
So how does this look on our end? Would we sign on to an application on your end, or?
That's a great question. So, I mean, for familiar password managers like LastPass or OneLogin, it's very similarly modeled on that. So like with LastPass, you go to login screen, generate a password on the login screen. With AppBind, it's organized the same way. You go to a billing screen, we generate a new credit card number, and you put it in. And what you see is per client, you have all your clients in there, and then all their subscriptions and all the charges, right? And then you can add a markup, track what's going on, transfer the subscriptions to the client at the end of the project, which is critical.
Yes, it is.
Very difficult. We could have backup cards. It's a big problem if you have one single point of failure, just one credit card. Spend all this time doing redundancy and load balancing and all that, and you have one credit card, and your whole stack goes down every 4 years, right? And so with AppBind, you can put backup cards, one place to update the billing. Okay. It's very much like a password manager, but for subscription billing management.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can then run reports out of your system to show these are the charges that have come in for this particular client. Do I then just bring that into my billing system, or can I mark them as dealt in your system? How do I deal with that?
Yeah, so there's two models, two main models. There's many submodels. So model one is you might want to just flow the charges directly to your clients. So you're not holding any financial risk. Okay. And that's fine. So if they give you the card, like their card, in your AppBind account, they're authorizing you to sign up for stuff on their behalf. You're just flowing the charges through them. That's actually a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot easier and actually better.
So they can sign in as a client
to your AppBind account. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And put a credit card in for their account.
Yes.
And then I never see that.
Right.
I only generate my version to be able to set up the billing.
Exactly.
Oh, way better.
Yeah, you're so good at explaining this. You should be a salesperson for AppBind.
He's going to hire you right now.
Yeah, I know.
I am loving this idea.
Yeah, definitely.
We've actually got a sponsor that has, but it's definitely not designed for this. It's designed for me, for my own online shopping. But that doesn't help me with client stuff.
Yeah, and subscriptions, yeah.
And being able to do all my subscription stuff and pass it right on without ever having to see their credit card information. What a win.
Yeah, no more thinking about this problem ever again.
Yeah.
So many other advantages too, right? So a lot of agencies, whatever you call yourself, don't use the referral links, the referral commissions. Some people think it's cheesy to do or chintzy. I actually think you should do it. because you're spending all this time learning these products, keeping up. It's not enough money ever to make you pick one product over the other, right? But you're spending all this extra time learning the vendors, keeping up with them. What about privacy and security updates? You have to keep trained.
Yeah,
the vendors
for
should
sure.
pay you for that time, and that they use these referral programs.
Agreed.
And then with AppBind, because you sign up with your own monkey fingers for these products, you get 100% conversion on these referral links. You send it to the client, 10 to 30%. So suddenly it becomes more viable to support each vendor. You're not like wasting money, all this overhead. You actually, it allows you to be a better agency. And then of course the vendors start knowing who you are. So, MailChimp starts tracking who all the referrals are. Like, oh wow, you are doing a lot of sales, for us. So we should pay more attention to you. We should treat you better, right? You get a better relationship with a SaaS vendor. It makes you a better agency because you can represent the client a lot better. Because you're representing maybe 100 clients, you have a better power. It's the value of an agency is that the individual client doesn't have that power.
Sure, and if you're an ad agency dealing with MailChimp, for example.
That's right.
If you've got a number of referral completions, right, you may be invited onto beta programs and stuff.
That's right.
To participate in some new features.
That's right. Yeah, everyone, this is the right way to do channel. It just wasn't possible before we figured out this way of moving credit card to the right person. Right. So that is what AppBind does.
Great. And so since you're generating cards, I assume I'm generating one. Am I generating a number for each platform?
Yes. Every single subscription.
Are they locked to the platform?
Yeah. So the first time you charge it, we identify. This is actually funny. So my CTO and I are like going crazy trying to make this seamlessly secure. It's really hard, but what we do is we just check the first merchant ID, merchant code that comes in, and we just say that's the only thing they could use it.
Right.
Again, your cards can never be stolen this way, right?
Right.
So it happens. There's 100 million cards stolen a week, but your cards can't be used anywhere but where you charge them the first time.
So worst case scenario, they're gonna prepay my Azure account for me. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Fine. You're going to renew my domain names early. Okay.
Yeah. Worst case scenario is that you ask us to help you and we'll fix the problem for you.
Right.
Yes. That's what AppBind will take care of it for you.
Okay.
Yes.
How long have you guys been working on this project?
Oh, God, a long time. So you can't just go to Visa and MasterCard and say, hey, I have a crazy idea. Can you change the entire payment card network around for me, this guy with 2 thumbs? So I started talking to MasterCard like 3-4 years ago about this, but we ended up using Visa's platform. Okay. And it took until September of last year for it to work the way we needed it, because no other cards work like this way. Okay. We're the only ones with this technology. So it took to September, and now we're live as of January. Now we're onboarding. So we're onboarding agencies, we're onboarding SaaS companies who want someone to handle the partner billing without any cost. We don't actually charge SaaS companies, which in a conference like this seems like crazy because everyone's charging SaaS companies an arm and a leg. Yeah, we don't believe in that. It's crazy. You should charge the people with actual money, which are customers. So we charge 1% of the money flowing through us, which is fair. Not onerous. The SaaS companies, what we do for them, imagine your Active Campaign is one of our partners, or Crazy Egg. They want to support partners who want to buy and sell their platforms. They don't have an answer for it. It's like, just whenever you have this question, just send them over to your AppBind account, like your partner page, to handle the partner billing, and then we will give the SaaS company the data, what's going on in your channel. Not only how many people are buying, selling your platform on the markups, what else they're selling around you, so that you can see who your full solution is, because no one buys just one product. If you're buying Active Campaign, you might also buy Litmus, Facebook ads, whatever. You want to see the whole solution, so you can actually then go to your partners and get better collateral, help your partners, who are mostly small businesses and medium-sized businesses, be better at their jobs, help the customers better. It's overall a win overall. And this is this is an anonymized, aggregated report, but it's still like critical data to build channel intelligence. No one has that, and no one can do that, but we do that. And anyone who recommends AppBind to be their partner billing solution, will give that data to them. Seems like a win-win-win all around.
Yeah. And where are you based in?
I'm here in Toronto, and my CTO is in the Bay Area in California. Okay, and you launched in January.
That's so right. Where are you live? Are you everywhere, or?
Yeah, well, we can accept funding from anywhere in the world, theoretically. I haven't seen everywhere in the world, mind you. Obviously, you have to, if you can transact with the United States, you can transact with us. Our cards are US-based cards. So they're credit cards. So wherever U.S.-based credit cards can transact,
Okay.
You can buy those subscriptions and you can fund them from wherever you can provide funding. So we work with any country, really, it will work. I mean, I'm in Canada. I use it from here. It's great because sometimes I need U.S.-based cards to buy products in the States, and then great to generate U.S. cards. So.
Okay. And we were talking before about how this is your first Collision conference.
It is my first Collision.
And you were very surprised at how big the conference was.
Well, as a Torontonian, it's a good bit of pride, of course. I've been to a lot of tech conferences over my career. South by, is a good example.
Yeah.
This is 10 times the size of South by Interactive. So well produced. I mean, I had the expectation that Collision would do a good job. I mean, I know that they would.
Because it's Web Summit, which is a big name, largest tech conference in Europe. So that's a good starting point.
Yeah, but to experience how well they've done it, to experience what a good conference feels like, is pretty impressive. And having it here in my home city is great. It's a point of pride.
Even when things are going wrong, well, outside of this little corral, nobody knows it. It's the people in this area that are fixing it. So we tend to see it pretty hardcore.
Well, there's always something goes wrong with events. I run my own conference. There's always something that goes wrong.
Yeah.
But it's the quality of the team that can work through each problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, you're asking for all these people to come for 3 days. You only have one shot at it. There's always going to be problems.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
the fire alarm, the internet go down, things like that. They happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're so professional, and it's well organized. Yeah. Even in the run up to the event, they were like every week they're like, "Can we help you? Can we help you? Can we help you?"
Yeah, it's a great team. Yeah. We've been we've been doing Collision since it was held in a tent in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And so this versus our first year, very different experience. But even in the tent, it was well run and executed. So
I'm impressed. I run my own conference for 300 people, and that is a nightmare of logistics for me. I just can't imagine running this. I guess I should name it SaaS Connect, which is our SaaS Partnership Exec Conference.
Okay,
is what I do. SaaSConnect.org. So I run the trade association, all the SaaS partnership execs. Hence a partnership product, because you can't talk about something for 8 years without going, Senior, maybe you should fix it. So
yeah, exactly.
Running your mouth. Stop running your mouth. Put your fingers on that keyboard.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can only complain about something for so long before you go out and try and find a solution. So what are your goals here at Collision?
There's 3 goals. I mean, pretty much everyone has the same goals. Obviously, I wanted to start meeting investors. Because right now, my co-founder and I have exits, so we're bootstrapping as far as we can.
Okay.
But but we need to raise eventually, and so I want to start meeting people in the seed and Series A universe. Okay. And obviously, the better we do, the better valuation is. But we're still going to need to raise in that thing sometime later this year.
Of course.
And then number 2, I want to meet a bunch of SaaS vendors who have partner billing problems. I know, it's tons of them. And of course, 3 agencies. Anyone who is a consultant who has this problem, of course we want to onboard them onto the platform. So sales and investment. What a strange idea at a startup conference. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not here to get a tattoo or anything. That would be weird.
Oh.
That would be weird.
I would imagine someone's giving tattoos away somewhere.
We've seen some weird things at some of these booths in the past. I wouldn't put it past people.
Yeah. Money guns. That's always fun.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
All right. If people want to find out more about your platform and sign up, how can they do that?
It's appbind.com, AppBind.com. And you can find me on LinkedIn, Sunir Shah, SUNIR, SHAH. There's only a few Sunirs in the world, so I'm sure you can find me.
Fantastic.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
have a good rest of the conference.
Thank you.
Absolutely.